Jennifer. It's my P3 day 3, and I was down 0.6 this morning, which was amazing. I feel like I ate all day yesterday, because I probably kind of did. Let's see, so I told you guys I work from home, and it's cold. I did not have anything for breakfast. For lunch, what did I have for lunch? For lunch, I made something else in the Instant Pot. I made butternut squash risotto. And I had a bowl of that for lunch. And it was delicious. Which is kind of why I was surprised that I was down 0.6 this morning, quite honestly. I figured I probably would have maintained, but I didn't think I'd be down. But so I had that. I had a little bit later, I think it was, I had 3 pieces of thick cut bacon that I cooked up the other day. And then I made what I talked about a couple of days ago or something, just that soul bread. Thought I'd give that a try. And I think I over mixed it. It has cream cheese, whipping cream, whey protein isolate. That's like the flour in it. Eggs. I had like 4 eggs, 3 or 4 eggs, I forget. And some xanthan gum, cream of tartar, baking soda, baking powder. Is that it? Something. And there's some oil. Called for olive oil, but I didn't have any olive oil in my house, so I just used coconut oil. I melted some of that and used that. And it wasn't supposed to be eggy, but it came out eggy. And I think reading some of the comments online and stuff, it's from me over mixing. So it was still good. I had some sugar-free jelly, cherry jelly at my house, and I put that on it, and it was good. So I'm gonna try to toast it. Maybe might do like a grilled cheese sandwich or something with it. Try that. I'm not sure if it would be, it's definitely a low carb recipe, but I'm not sure it would be a keto recipe because of all the protein powder in it. There's a lot of protein, and I know you need higher fat than the protein on there, so whatever. So I did that. I had one of my cherry cheesecake cups, crustless cherry cheesecake things. And I had, what else did I have? It was something else. For dinner last night, I ate my leftover, some of it, spaghetti squash with butter and Parmesan cheese in it. And that's what I had yesterday. See, I'm telling you, I felt like I was eating all day. So I was surprised I was down 0.6 this morning, but I'll take it. Heck yeah, I'll take it. So that's my update for today. I am going to be on plan today. Tomorrow might be another story. I'm not sure what's going to happen tomorrow. I have a event to go to at General Mills in the afternoon, so and I know they're gonna have hors d'oeuvres and stuff like that, and I don't remember what they had last year, because honestly I didn't stay around for the food last year. But this year I'm going with one of my coworkers, so I'll probably stick around because she needs to eat. Got my hair cut. Yeah, I know some of you guys said wear longer bangs. Can't do that. I just can't do that. And I can't like wear them to the side because I got this 5-head thing going on here that is just, I could rent some advertising space on it and supplement my income. Yeah, it's that bad. So I gotta cover that bad boy up. that was really cool, Semi. Thanks for pulling out in front of everybody. It is cold here. I was going, oh, so I was going to tell you guys. I did get my steps in yesterday. I did not take my daughter to dance. My husband did that. And I got my steps in at home. And I set my alarm to get up a half hour earlier today to go to the gym. And I laid in bed this morning and I was listening, and that wind was whipping out there, and I'm like, warm bed, cold wind. And I'm pretty sure you guys can guess who won. That's right, warm bed won. So I did not go to the gym this morning. I know, surprise, surprise. Oh, you douchebag. Like, seriously, how many cars are you gonna let in front of you? Oh. He doesn't have license plates on yet, so maybe he's not used to driving. It's funny because my idiots are always men and my husbands are always women. And then you see him, you go, oh. Yep, it's never our same gender who are the idiots. It's always the opposite gender. I gotta look and see. Here we go. Oh, mine was a guy. See, I'm telling you. It's like, don't buy a vehicle if you can't drive it, right? Like, just leave that bad boy in the garage until spring or something. Okay. I think that's all I have for today. Now I'm just rambling. I mean, I started rambling earlier, but you guys didn't notice, right? So yeah, I'll take my daughter to her guitar lessons tonight, and I'll wander around in there to get my steps in. Our pottery that we did with her little friend who came over, that's ready, so I told her after dinner we can run up there real quick and grab it, and then I'll text her mom, the girl's mom, and see if they're home tonight. We can swing by after guitar lessons. She can open it and see how see how it turned out, and we'll bring ours so she can see ours too. All right, I hope everybody. It's Wednesday, right? Yeah, it's hump day. Girl, we are halfway through the week, and oh, something else I was going to tell you guys. Finally. So yesterday, or earlier this week, I had emailed and I called this nonprofit that I've done quite a bit of donations to them in the past, and I told you I get their emails about helping to serve meals and blah blah blah. And the dude never got back to me. I'm like, we want to do a donation of, you know, Tide blankets and laundry detergent, blah blah blah, and he never got back to me. So then I called and emailed another chick the day before on Monday, because this guy had gotten back to me since like Wednesday of the week before, and she didn't get back to me. And I'm like, well, screw this. So I started looking around, and I found and contacted them at organizations, Catholic Charities, and they run a lot of different shelters here, little, or whatever you want to call them, facilities. They got some for men, they got some for families, they got some for veterans, children. They actually run the, it's called St. Joseph's Home for Children, and that's where when there are, when Child Protection takes children out of the home, that's where they bring the kids. So, back in the day I used to work for Child Protection, I'm not sure if I told you guys that, and shortly after I quit there, maybe not shortly, but whatever, after I quit there, my daughter, my oldest daughter, decided to, she had a mark on her face. She was probably in first grade, maybe. She had a mark on her face. She didn't know what it was from. And teachers kept asking her, you know, what is it? What's this? And I don't know. So then finally, because she was sick of them asking, she says, my mom threw a pop can at me. So they contacted Child Protection, and yeah, that was enjoyable. And, you know, she admitted when the worker came out, they didn't take her from the house or nothing. The social worker wanted to come out and talk with us, whatever. And I had my daughter stay with my mom had her that whole entire week until the social worker came out. She kept on rescheduling it because she had emergencies that came up. So the worker came out, because I didn't want like me to interfere or to, you know, talk to my daughter, her to think, oh, I told her not to say anything or whatever, because I didn't do nothing. So she came out and she told the worker that she lied and explained why and blah blah blah, and she cried and cried and cried. And so then the worker came, we all sat down and talked, and I had my child there, and I said, so I'm like, do you understand that you've been at grandma's all week and she's had to reschedule multiple times because she had emergencies come up, real emergencies, and while she's sitting here at this table talking to us right now, there's children out there who could be getting help, but because you like, and the woman's like, hold on a minute, she's like, don't shame your child for, you know, reporting this. And I said, you're not gonna tell me how to parent my child. I'm like, I'm shaming her for lying. I'm like, if I ever hit you, whatever, yeah, go ahead, call, tell somebody, fine, but don't lie about it. That's what I'm shaming you for, and I have every right to shame you for that. I'm like, shut the up, woman. You're not gonna tell me how to parent my kid, you know? So after that, my child was grounded for a long time and was not allowed to have pop because, you know, it's a weapon in our house apparently, in her eyes. And I made her pack up every single one of her toys, every single one of them. And we brought them down to St. Joseph's Home for Children. I made her come with, sure did. So that was my long story about my history with St. Joseph's Home for Children. So she got all of her toys, every single one of them. She had no toys, none. Yep. The woman's gonna tell me how to parent my kid. All right, now I rambled. See, y'all could have shut this ish off 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. All right, have a good day, guys. Bye.